Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nathan, a photographer from Maine, and I've got half a grain. I was going to do a video about a trip I recently took, which is something I probably said at the beginning of my last video. But I'm kind of in a hurry. It's a rushed weekend, a long weekend because of the Thanksgiving holiday. And my video is due tomorrow once again. So, since I am planning on going out today to pick up some last minute holiday gifts, which I know it's not last minute, let's say last minute on sale holiday gifts, I decided to just create a simple video documenting the mass chaos that I'm likely to find. I don't usually go out on Black Friday weekend. Don't usually shop in person at stores for the holidays anymore. So my wife and I thought it might be a fun experiment to see what that's like, since there's a few people on our list that we still need to get gifts for. So anyway, long story short, I'm gonna go do that today. This light is nice. It looks like a beautiful day outside today. So I set up a couple of simple parameters for today's outing. I'm going to take one camera. I'm going to shoot black and white JPEGs straight out of that camera. And I may document a little on video as well to fill in the rest of this video with a little B-roll. And to do that, I'm going to go as simple as possible, which is my iPhone, with this nifty little, there's a little bit of dust, moment filter. As you can see, the sun shining through here, which I totally planned so I could demo this to sit backlit like this. Ooh, darkens up. It's very cool. And this is Moment's case. So I was looking for a way that I could actually shoot 24 frames a second with a fixed 1/48th shutter speed with my iPhone in my pocket without extra things and huge filters and cages and all of that. So that in a pinch, like today, when I want to do a quick video, or I just want to get B-roll wherever I happen to be traveling, or just document in quality video, I could do that. And the only option I found that actually seemed small enough to fit in your pocket was this moment filter. So I actually swapped out my case just so I could have the case that works with this filter. And you just pop this thing on, and when I say just, I mean sometimes it's not that easy. So I'm going to look at this real quick live to see why it's not going on. I noticed that if you don't get the case on the phone quite right, that it won't pop onto the little, there we go. And so hold that at an angle that you can sort of see. It only adds a tiny amount of thickness to the case. And now I'm getting dark here, so let's lighten up this camera a little bit. Nope, that's darkened. I guess I was all the way light already. Anyway, just a little bit of thickness so it still fits in my pocket, but I can pull it out and take video wherever I am with a quick double tap on the side button, and I'm in the Blackmagic app, which you can shoot kind of like, you can hold it vertical and shoot horizontal, which I think on an iPhone 16 doesn't actually give you as good a quality video because it's using the sensor weird, but I could be wrong about that. On the 17, they're supposed to have square sensors that you can do that natively. And then you could always just, I think I've locked the orientation, but you can always hold it horizontally as well. But within a second, you're double clicking and you're getting to quality video that way. If the exposure is not quite right, you can just turn the little knob, which is probably impossible to see in this video, but right there, and you're good to go. So I think I've been debating which camera to take out, and I've got something in my eye. If you see me blinking a lot, it's probably because when I blew the little dust off of this, it went straight in my eye. So since I can't decide between a couple of cameras I wanted to carry out today, I think I'm going to grab the one that is currently, as we're recording, closest to me. 1 second. And we're back. It's the Fujifilm X100VI. It was sitting on the table right beside me. Gotta put this camera in product mode. There we go. Anyway, everyone knows about this camera. I'm not going to talk about it, but I am going to set it. I already have a profile set up here. Oh, it's even on it already. So what I'll do is change that so that I am shooting fine JPEGs right out of camera. I think that this this film recipe that I have on here is actually a Tri-X emulation. It's meant to be, and I've shown photos from that before. I quite like it. It's a little bit of a high contrast, dramatic look sometimes. So that should look really good. So anyway, I'm about to take off. First stop today will be a maker's market because it's Saturday, and I guess American Express or some company branded that small business day. So there's like a little market at one of my favorite breweries for people who make things locally. So I'll check that out first and then see what they have, and then go from there and document some of the things. Oh, I almost forgot my trigger. My trigger for today, while I'm out, is to kind of shoot things that I find to be kind of absurd from a shopping, materialistic, capitalistic, societal, just humanity aspects, just weird things that I see that kind of humor me. So hopefully you'll like them as well. Without further ado, let's go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, like and subscribe and comment. I'm told that you're supposed to comment for the algorithm. And I guess with the algorithm, more people see this, I feel better about actually wasting time doing it. So comment. Tell me something about what you're doing this Black Friday weekend. Are you boycotting it? Which is what I normally do. Are you embracing it? In this case, we bit the bullet to be able to knock everything out. And as you can tell from the lighting not changing or anything, I'm recording this before we even went out. Magic of video. So anyway, yeah, leave a comment. Just say hi, and I'll say hi back. I won't see you next time, because that's not how YouTube works. Bye.